guys, so today I'm going to be singing a little snippet of the part of the witch from the Broadway musical, Into the Woods. I'm here to break the curse, the one I placed on this house. There's nothing cooking in that belly now, is there? And there will never be, unless you do exactly as I say. In the past, when you were no more than a baby, your father brought his young wife and you to this cottage. They were a lovely couple, but not lovely neighbors. You see, your mother was with child, and she developed an unusual appetite. She admired my beautiful garden, and she told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages and celery, asparagus and watercress and fiddleburns and lettuce. He said, all right, but he wasn't quite, because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, rooting through my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and ripping up the rampion, my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him right there. Should have turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair. But I let him have the rampion. I'd lots to spare. In return, however, I said, fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear, and we'll call it square. You had a sister. She's mine now, and you'll never find her. Small price to pay for what else your father stole from me. It cost me my youth, my beauty. My mother warned me she would punish me with a curse of ugliness if I ever lost any of them. The beans. The special beans. I let him go. I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall when bang, crash, the lightning flash. Oh, well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, unless the big day came, I made my claim. Oh, no, take away the baby, they shrieked and screeched. And I did, and I hit her where she'll never be reached. Your father cried, and your mother died, and for extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I said, sorry, I'm still not mollified, and I laid a little spell on them. You too, son. That your family tree would always be a barren one. And when your mother died, your father deserted you. Your father was no father, so why should you be? Now there's no more fuss and there's no more seams, and my garden thrives. You should see my nectarines, but I'm telling you the same I tell kings and queens. Don't ever, never, ever mess around with my greens, especially the beans.